great. I like that a lot. Fantastic. Good. Thank you. Welcome to the 2-Bit Talent Show for music and comedy and laughter and awesome. I am your host, Jeff Martin. Yeah, good. Never heard of you either. Cool. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in Orange County. I don't live here anymore, but I did actually go to school at Cal State Fullerton. I studied acting, which I don't like to tell people because the minute you tell them that you went to school for acting, they'll say, "Oh, cool, perform for me. Just do some acting." Yeah, great. No, the next time somebody asks me to do some acting, I'm just going to take out a script, hand it to them, and say, "You be the other guy." I currently list that I have as many Academy Awards as Leonardo DiCaprio on my resume. So my career is going great. And I actually moved up to Hollywood as soon as I graduated. I moved up to Hollywood with my now ex-girlfriend. This blonde girl, super hot, kind of dumb. She thought the Wu-Tang Clan was the Japanese mafia, so we're not together anymore. But the one thing I noticed when I got up to Hollywood is that everybody's very image obsessed. She was very image obsessed, cared too much about her face. And I just heard about this thing on the radio called the fire facial, which is not sexual, which I initially thought, and I was kind of disappointed to hear that. It's this new thing happening in Japan, where apparently you go to a salon, and they soak a rag in alcohol and their special sauce, and then they put it on your face and light it on fire. They light your face on fire. And call me crazy, but if you are dumb enough to go to a place and pay them money to light your face on fire, you deserve to have your face lit on fire. The thing about that is it's supposed to like burn off the top layer of your dead skin cells and tighten the skin. And I'm told that you look great once the blisters have healed. And that people will do just about anything in Hollywood if you tell them that it will tighten. You know, you can get ab workouts, you can tighten your abs, you can go get a facial, you can tighten your face. They even have a book on tape for Kegels, so you can tighten while you're stuck in traffic on the 405. I'm not a fan of that. There's another one going around called the vampire facial, which Kim Kardashian just got done, so you know it's legit. And they actually take the blood out of you, your own blood, and they spin it around in a centrifuge to get all the platelets out, and then they inject it into your face, which is supposed to rejuvenate you. It's supposed to tighten your face. And I'm proud of Kim for doing that because she's been a bloodsucker for so long. It's good that she's finally seeing how the other half lives. I don't get it because it's crazy expensive and you got to go to Japan or whatever to get it done. And if I wanted to cause myself that much distress and pay that much money to do so, I'd just buy tickets to a Justin Bieber concert or something. Go to Buena Park in a strip club on like a Tuesday afternoon and get a lap dance from one of those precious looking strippers, like the ones you kind of want to report to the Better Business Bureau, those. But in Hollywood, everyone is image obsessed. I was leaving a McDonald's on Hollywood, not proud of that, leaving a McDonald's on Hollywood and Highland, and a homeless woman flashed me and yelled, "Still got it!" Priorities. And there's a lot of homeless people in Los Angeles to begin with. They're always at every freeway off-ramp, and they can never find something. They can't find work, can't find food, can't find shelter. They can always find a black marker to make their sign with, which I think is kind of weird. But the problem is it's a really, really tough job market out there. It sucks. It sucks, but it's really hard. I just got laid off myself. My first time getting fired. That was exciting. That was fun. It was kind of a crappy job anyway, but it always sucks to get laid off. Not going to brag. Had a pretty impressive depression going on after that. Kind of hit rock bottom. My life was like the black and white part of an infomercial. Really cool, but I could not find work. I went into everywhere, like shops and McDonald's, and just could not find a job. Got really, really low, and I actually did call a suicide hotline. And they're not hiring either, so that was disappointing. 1-866-TALK-NOW is the number to that. Probably not a good thing I have that memorized. Probably a good thing I have that memorized. To me, the problem is it's that there's not enough jobs. It's that there's too many people. You go to LA, there's tons of people. You watch the freeways, tons of people. And presidents and Congress, and they're always talking about make more jobs. That's their whole political platform. When Obama was running in 2008, he was going to make more jobs. When he was getting reelected, his main platform was I'm going to make more jobs. Mitt Romney, when he was trying to get the presidency, his main campaign was I hate the gays, but I'll make more jobs. I have a better idea. Don't make more jobs, make less people. Hear me out on this, because I've got a couple pretty good ideas for population control. And if any of you are from China, now would be the time to like tune back in, take some notes, bring this back to the homeland, make yourself a hero idea man. They're not really sure what they're doing over there. But for us, number one, anybody who lists their occupation on Facebook as actor at self-employed, jump off a bridge. Seriously. That is a job sector with a 98% unemployment rate. If you're one of those douchebags that's going to list actor at my own production company, jump off a bridge. I'm clearing up jobs in that sector. I'm getting more hours to the guy who's got to clean the dead body up from under the bridge. That's a hard job. He doesn't get very many hours in a week. Put some food on his table. You're welcome. Second idea. Anybody with a non-fatal, non-curable STD, jump off a bridge. I mean, if you've got like HIV, AIDS, something like that, I'm very, very sorry. Enjoy your time. Try not to spread it, you know, bag it up, no diggity. But if you've just got like herpes, like one of the ones that nobody really wants, it's not going to do much, but like, yeah, you're embarrassed to tell somebody and you were probably going to kill yourself anyway, do it. Jump off a bridge. Bridge guy's family will thank you. That's the nearest one is just up Fullerton, unassociated. I know the one. I know the bridge guy. He's hurting. Help a brother out. There's a lot of hard jobs out there. That's why I always try to give a shout out to the guy working the McDonald's fast food drive-thru at 2 in the morning. He doesn't want to be there. Nobody wants to be there. He doesn't want to take my order for 37 chicken nuggets when it's way, way past his bedtime. But it's tough to drag yourself out there and go find a new job. That takes a lot of optimism. It takes a lot of heart. Buying condoms is about as optimistic as I get. One of the most difficult jobs out there in the world right now, though, is birthday clown. And that's something that you just don't see a whole lot of. The hardest part about telling your parents that you're a birthday clown is telling them that they're probably never going to get grandkids. So here's a story for you about a close friend of mine, Nosy the clown.
I became a clown about 3 years ago. I made my decision 3 years ago with me and my good friends right out of high school. They kind of fell out, and I stayed with it, and I finished the program at the clown college that I went to. Very proud of that. Now I'm talking to you. Recently it's been a little rough as far as work's concerned. Started out parties every weekend. Parents would be like, we got all this extra fruit punch, take it home with yours. It was really cool. It was really cool. And then the kids were happy, I was happy. But now I feel like the kids don't even want to look at me, to tell you the truth. It's very upsetting. Like nobody appreciates this raw form of entertainment that I can deliver. I feel that nobody can make a child smile in the way or fashion that a grown man can in makeup, in clown makeup. And I've been proving that in my entire career thus far. I have experienced the ups and the downs of this world and this life. Yes, you could say the drinking brought me down to where I am right now. It's true. Once you hit rock bottom, especially as a clown, you know you gotta get back up. I was super hungover one day, and I remember laying down. I can't even remember where I was. I was laying down somewhere. I heard this chanting. I heard this nosy, 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 nosy. And it made me get up. I had to get up. It was like a calling from the clown gods. It was just what I needed. It was amazing. Some steps I'm taking right now actually is my new act. But like I said, I can't give you details. It's got my heart and soul. But actually, if you turn the camera off, turn the camera off. Okay. Live kittens in my hat. Right? It's big. I'm even wondering if I should even go through with it. you know, at a party. Oh, just because it's amazing. You know, this is live, and the children are watching. And then I'm like, who wants a kitten? Like, kittens for whoever wants one. Whoever wants.
They're free.
They're literally free. And I guess I have to buy more every time, but it's just the impact that this is going to have is going to be amazing. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I brought this. I don't know. Can you focus on this right here? That's who I want to be again. That's my goal. That's the Nosy. That's the real Nosy right there. Yep. It's going to happen again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, singing a song by Brental Floss, the very funny Jackson DeMeo.
So the deal is, when you get a game over in most old games, the game over music is like sad, and it's like, hey, sorry you lost, buddy, but better luck next time. But in Mega Man 3, the game over music just sounds like it's being such a spiteful dick. That was fun, but now you're done. You're out of luck because you suck. You're not quite as good as everyone else who plays it. Don't continue, just give in, you silly boob, you fucking noob. Just turn off the power and cry yourself to sleep, you pussy. You will never get ahead. Might be better off as dead. Nobody in the whole world would ever miss you. Everybody's talking smack, insulting you behind your back about how you're such a pathetic excuse for life. So grab a knife, take a stab, you handicapped vagina scab. You honestly make me sick, and I want to kick you. How'd you even learn to walk, you wrinkly little poodle cock? If I were your mother, I'd drown your ass in boiling water. You're a sack of putrid shit. Dig a hole, jump in it. You really don't deserve to be left alive, so hold your breath until you're blue. Fuck your mom and sister too. Your family and friends will all die because of what you've done today. Game over.
All right, guys, we are out of time, unfortunately, but we'd like to thank you so much for coming out to see our...
But I thought we were going to do the alphabet game.
What alphabet game?
But, you know, the alphabet game where you have to go through the whole thing, starting sentences with, you know, the first letter of the sentence has to be the same in order of the alphabet.
I don't want to do that.
Come on, let's do, I mean, we're supposed to do that anyway. So
you really want to play a game of 90-second alphabet?
Yes, please. Can we play a game of 90-second alphabet, please?
Absolutely not.
But Jeff, please, we're supposed to do that, and can't we just do that?
Come on, Jack, we're out of time. We need to wrap the show.
Don't be like that. Come on. It's
Every
90
time
seconds.
you try to do this.
For the love of God, please, can we just do it? This is really awkward up here.
Gonna stay that way, buddy.
Have you any sense? Have you any sense? We are on camera right now.
I have enough sense not to play an improv
Just be
game.
quiet for 1 second and just hear me out. Can we please do this? It was what was planned.
Okay.
Literally all you're gonna say is K. Mm-hmm. Not even fair. That's not even fair. How's that fair to me, dude?
Overall, it's more fair to me, but since we're playing an improv game, you really gotta bend with the circumstances.
Please do this for me, just once, please.
Question, how much more time do we have in the 90-second alphabet?
Roughly around 30 seconds.
So like 25 now?
Typically.
Understandable.
Very good, very good.
Why did you think this was a good idea?
Xavier Hollander once told me that the 90-second alphabet is a great way to, get people to...
You're making no sense.
Zero sense. Zero sense.
Thank you for coming out, guys. It was a great pleasure to have you here. Let's give it up again for Jackson DeMeo. And I'm Jeff Martin. You guys have a great night.